It's always good. Sometimes I get a little tired, get a little winded, need a playoff, and it's really good to have Kenyon come back in so we don't miss a beat.
Michael, you're approaching, you've been asked, you're approaching a lot of these records here, all in your second full year playing. Do you think about those kind of things?
No, I mean, I'm really happy that we're winning games. You know, that is the most important thing. Everything goes good when you're winning games, you know. I don't care about breaking any records or anything like that.
How do you guys avoid those slow starts, you know, like the one that you guys had recently? Like, how do you avoid it? Or is it just a matter of once you guys get clicking, then that's all you need to worry about?
It's going to happen. You know, we set the bar high for us. You know, everybody wants to score 35 points in a game, but, you know, we're human. We're not going to score that every week, so just got to come out here and just keep practicing and keep fighting. Through the course of the game, you know, we overcame that slow start and scored 50 points, and I don't really care how many points we score as long as we win the game.
What's your impression of, you know, I mean, I know you don't work with the twos too much, but you saw Brian and Daryl out here, and Coach said right now Brian would be the number 2, assuming they can't come back. Like, what are your impressions of a guy like Brian?
I hope he doesn't have to play. That's the only thing. Brian, he really is a good player, and I've been saying that since fall camp. I'm sure something happened to Darren. Of course, I hope not. I'm sure he'll fulfill everybody's expectation. He really is a tremendous player, and so is Daryl. He's really athletic. He can play any position, and I mean, in case of something happens to Darren, I would expect Daryl to come in because he really is a great competitor, so we won't have to use Brian's red shirt.
What is it about this team struggling last few years playing at Cal, do you think? Is it just the stadium? Carson told he thinks it's too close to the ocean, but I don't know if that's quite a good argument. But
I have no idea. I've never played at Cal, you know. Hopefully that's just in the past. You know, you can't really live on the past. That's a long time ago. This is a new team, new year, so hopefully we'll get the win at Cal.
Getting back to Brian, you said you hope he doesn't have to play. Why is that?
Because he hasn't played all year, and he will have to burn his red shirt with only 3 games left, and I know that's not cool, so just hope he doesn't have to play. And if he has to play, that means Darren's hurt, so I don't want him to have to play.
Your thoughts about Cal?
It's going to be a good game. You know, we're playing on the road. Anytime you play on the road in the Pac-10, it's going to be a good game, good, hard-fought game. When we play teams now, you know, everybody's giving us their best shot, so we're going to have to be ready for it.
LaMichael, what is it in games? You see it firsthand, second half, fourth quarter. What do you notice about an opposing team's defense that begins to show signs of wearing down?
They miss a lot more tackles. That's the big key, you know. Fatigue makes cowards out of anybody. You know, when you're tired, you know, all the fundamentals are gone. And I said that before, you know. When a person's tired, miss tackles, they don't blitz as hard, hands on their hips, they don't really get lined up as fast. And, I mean, you really notice it throughout the course of the game.